Hi guys, I'm here and today in my video I will present my process when I'm moving from planning in design brief to the construction of my purchase and some connection with the theoretical perspective and idea explored throughout the units and reflect on the full learning process. And firstly, I will go to the curriculum and my project is about collecting money and target audience is prep children. And here is my creative work brief. In my process, I have to change my rule to avoid students get the answer and cannot learn anything. So I change the target audience also to suit with my task. So therefore, you can see the difference between my brief and my project as target audience. I changing from year 3 to prep children and the rule of the game changing from the chasing money into collecting the money. And now let's move in learning intention. And in learning intentions, my topic is mathematics. This thing guide the difference between dollar and cent, note and coin. A student will develop the ability to identify the value of note and coin and the difference between value note and coin through shape, length, and color. And now let's move it to real curriculum. And is it how about my project that linked to Victoria and curriculum? So in about curriculum area is mathematics. Strength is number and algebra. Substrength is money and financial mathematics. Content description code is used direct comparison to sort coins on the integrate. And elaboration is identify and group nodes and coin that are the same. Group coins based on the set criteria, for example, sign, color, shape, coin, or note. And the next one is about how my project fall into SAMR model, Bloom taxonomy, and G's learning principle. And the SAMR model is substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. We cover two areas, enhancement and transformations. And in my start, it follows step substitutions. So substitution, there is not any functional change in teaching and learning. So when player click on the picture, star and information about note or card will appear. If we don't use technology, teachers still can bring the money in class or take pictures to present them. Another example is when player move mouse or trolley to collect the denomination of money that is required. If they collect right denomination, they will get score. If not, they will get a bump. If we don't use technologies, teacher can use the real banknotes for students to design guide and they can help them whenever their student gets right or wrong answer. And about Bloom taxonomy is demonstrates the 6 aspects of learning. It's about remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. So Bloom models look like a pyramid. In Bloom theory, students need to complete the foundation or lowest level, then they can go to the next. And the higher level cannot rest if the lower level has not accomplished. And according to UW Teaching Academy, the taxonomy is hierarchical. Each level is subsidized by the higher levels. In other words, a student functioning at the application level has also mastered at the material, at the knowledge and comprehension level. So my project falls into remembering, understanding, and applying. When students click on the amount of money, they will use their brain to remember this note or card through color, shape, or sign. After they remember and understand the value of money, they will apply by discriminating against different notes and coins, then collecting the denomination of money that they are required. And the next one is G Learning's principle. According to G's 2005 Good Video Game incorporate good learning principles supported by current research in cognitive science. And in my project, it fits three principles that are active critical learning, semiotic, and interactions. Because my project allows its own aspect of learning environment are set up to encourage student active. Whenever they click the mouse of the trolley to moving to get the money, they get a score. It will help students more active, not passive in the learning. That is active critical learning. Semiotic is learning about and coming to appreciate an interrelation within an across multiple sign system, as a complex system is core to learning experience. And my project use image of its banknote, use words and sounds that are recorded by me to illustrate that the denomination of money is combined. Therefore, it is suited with the semiotic principle. Although students can learn about denomination of money through book, but book is passive. So if students ask something, they can get answer. In my projects, if students don't know about my notary, they can click on the image and the sound. The words will appear to answer their wonder. It's a link to interaction with principle. According to Cope, he believes it's not the technology make the difference, it's pedagogy. So the technology is not changing the education, but it make education become easier. My project is one of the product of technology that help student learning. It falls into 3E affordance, ubiquitous learning, multimodal learning, and collaborative intelligence. Because students can use anytime and anywhere to using their preferred device or my project to learn, and they can also work offline or online, so it's linked to ubiquitous learning. And my project use multimodal resources such as image, sound, text, so it is suited to multimodal learning. With my project, students can work or learn together to discuss about denomination of coins or notes, how to use the coin and note to buy something in real life. Therefore, they can increase opportunity to work together, collaborate to enhance teamwork skill, so that link to collaborative intelligence. Next one is reflection. So my journey is have involved some change in the process from my design brief to college projects. When I did my project that I need to do, I have trouble with Scratch. So therefore, I use a support from YouTube, Google, or Scratch tutorial to overcome. I have learned from myself to accomplishing Scratch is considered about both potential projects. So I think I need to ask some question would ask myself some questions first before I do the brief or do this project, such as there is how students learn anything, learn new thing, or they just need to get to find the answer. Or students should become producers that rather than consumers to develop their creativity and their abilities. And as a teacher in the future, I understand the importance of ICT. And I think I would improve my ICT skills to have students um, and my teaching to get highest quality for me and for students. And here is reference list. And thank you for listening. Thank you for attention.